To show you exactly how your money's been impacted, we've come here. Birmingham Children's Hospital. Let's go. So guys, we're here, Birmingham Children's Hospital. This is where your money is going to make an absolute massive difference. We're here with Will, and we've got £1,500 for you, Will, for Birmingham Children's Hospital Charities.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Andy. It's an absolute pleasure to be here with Big Bird and celebrate the amazing achievement of first-time fishing and the whole community. We're so grateful for your support. This is such a terrific amount of money that you've raised, and it's going to make a huge difference to our sick kids and families here at the hospital. We're here to go above and beyond what the NHS alone can provide, and we do that in a number of ways. It could be helping to provide a newly refurbished ward or playroom, a state-of-the-art piece of equipment, or even groundbreaking research, and we couldn't do it without people like you, so thank you.
Fantastic. We're going to be doing exactly the same next year, and you can get your First Time Fishing subscriber match tickets now on the First Time Fishing website. Look at what a difference we've made. Thank you to you. Right, peg freak, and now we've got Jim. How we doing, mate? It looks to me, let me put this on you so we can pick you up. Sorry, mate. Little tickle of the chin. It looks to me as if you're trying to go a bit shallow up there, are you?
Shallow, yeah. That's it.
Have you had much?
One, these all sort of stockies at the moment.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's just
they all count,
fish.
mate. All adds up the weights, doesn't it?
Counts, but yeah, it's just, they're all up in the water at the moment. But try across a far bank now, then I'll drop off to, I think I'll drop off to like sort of 10 metres in, just to try and get him up in the water there. So I'm just slapping against the rushes by there because they've been topping up.
Yeah.
But I think, yeah, there's definitely stockies. But
with the old MTX2?
Yeah, I'm looking to upgrade my pole soon, but I've only had this for 6 months. But yeah, this is I'll keep this pole for my margin pole.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's a good pole. I've had some decent weights on this.
My little bit of advice here, which you can choose to take or leave, mate, because it looks as if you're doing a reasonable job, to be fair, is I'd be looking to extend. Oh, look at him there. I'd probably be looking to fish around about 10 inches. I reckon you're a bit short.
Short, do you think?
And I reckon that's why you're missing them slightly. I think if you go a bit deeper, give it a little time to fall. You watch now, right in front of the camera. Won't work.
It won't work. I think it's Lee and my mate to my left.
Is your mate, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Is it like a proper battle on the go?
Yeah, so it's like we're the only two Welsh people up here, really. But no, we came up here last month just on a trial where we was on Newpool.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was alright. It was decent enough. That was, but see, the wind's taking it.
Wind's horrendous, mate, when it picks up down here. It's literally like 100-metre sprint for the wind line.
That was mad.
And I'll see if I can get Grant round here because he's the king of fishing shallow. And just as we were leaving, Jim's got one on. It's worked. It's worked, Jim. Happy days, mate. There we go. There we go. We're working now. We're working. I'll leave Grant then. You've got it sorted now. Well done, mate. Right, Dan? Yeah, good. Like I've said to everybody, I like to come and disrupt you while you're fishing. Stick a little thing on here so I can hear you talking.
No, that's fair enough.
So we've got a Preston Edge monster here. Oh, mate, the reeds are going over there, aren't they?
That's the only place I've been fishing at the moment.
So that's tight up as you can go?
More or less, yeah, I can get
just... How many you had so far?
About 10 so far. Just
is it that deep over there?
Yep.
Honestly?
Yeah, and then as you come back, it gets a little bit, about another foot deeper. And then that's quite the same all the way across.
Wow. So you've had a few so far, yeah?
I've had about 10 so far, which is quite good.
Stockies?
Yeah, little stockies.
So about £15, you reckon?
Yeah.
Good.
One about 4, I think. was a
Okay,
good one. I
nice,
think
yeah.
That was just off the bounce.
Nice.
Just a little mugger, that probably was.
And what do you think of this? This
I love
monster?
it, actually, yeah.
Edge monster, brilliant piece of kit, isn't it? For the money.
For the money, for
Absolutely
what I paid
stunning.
For it was absolutely fantastic.
Absolutely stunning. Don't ever feel like it's going to break, does it? It's,
Fault it at all.
I can't believe how deep that is over there. Look at that, got another one on, look.
Not a mega weight, but it's every little helps, doesn't it?
Absolutely. They are. Little quarter half a pound. But like you say, it all adds up, doesn't it?
Fish is a fish, so.
You enjoying today, mate?
I am enjoying it, actually.
How far you come from?
Great Yarmouth.
Have you?
Yeah, Norfolk.
Come all that way?
Come all that way, yeah. We come.
So are you the guys who were staying in a hotel? Were you staying in a hotel last night?
Yes, me and my brother-in-law.
Great Yarmouth.
Yeah, we both.
Unbelievable. That's dedication, that is.
We fished on the way here.
Yeah.
Just get a little bit of practice in, try to set a couple
It went
of rigs
well?
up. Yeah, that was nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was just a bit of an easy day. We're just trying different setouts. I think my brother-in-law was trying left-handed because his back twists quite a bit.
Yeah.
So he was trying a few different bits and bobs, and just different rigs I was setting up, bit of shallow fishing and stuff like that. Yeah, we come away quite a good day's fishing.
Well, look, mate, I really appreciate you making the journey and coming and helping, try and support the cause and stuff. And
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So thanks for coming.
You're welcome. Wouldn't have missed that, and it's my first match as well.
First match as well. First match, unbelievable.
So I'm glad I ain't blanked.
Brilliant, it's brilliant. So what's made you? What's made you come and do match fishing? What's made you want to do it?
Just something a bit different, really. Yeah. I like my pleasure fishing, but it's just pushing yourself a little bit further and just seeing what it's all about, really.
Yeah.
So have a little dabble. I mean, I've just joined, well, I say a club, but it's just got a season ticket for a water at home. So and they do a lot of club fishing as well. So just see.
There's quite a few people. I'm not going to lie. There's quite a few that are fishing for the first time.
Yeah.
And it's really good to see, because I'm hoping that people will fall in love with it. It's a little bit of competition, isn't it? But
It is,
it's all for a good cause. It's all light-hearted, and it's 5 hours in the sun in this beautiful. It's a great fishery, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm grateful for the shade because I got burnt yesterday.
Yeah, you got the shade as well. That's it. A bit like me, December and the Vikings. A little bit of ginger in your life.
That is.
Anyway, mate. Right, I'll catch you in a bit. Best of luck. All right.
Cheers, mate.
Carl, mate. Another one for the bag. Oh, I'd like to do this. Got to stick this on you, mate, so I can hear you. There we go. Another one in.
Yeah.
About £1.5 there.
Yeah.
You been catching steadily?
Yeah, I've had a couple of better ones, but they're just a bit funny. They're up and down, do you know what I mean? They're not.
Yeah. How are you fishing then? You fishing
shallow.
the far bank?
No,
Oh,
I
shallow.
tried the far bank, but I don't know if. I mean, I'm going to say there's not enough. I don't think there's enough cover, but
Yeah.
I seem to be better in the middle.
Yeah.
It's really inconsistent over there.
But shallow.
Bit shallow,
You
yeah.
know what? There's a lot of people on this pool catching shallow.
Yeah. There's a.
You know, they're a bit smaller, and I'm hoping the bigger ones will come into the margins a bit later.
I've got a couple £3 a piece, I reckon. Yeah.
Good.
Good ones.
All right, mate. We'll come and check back with you in a bit. All right.
No problem.
Good lad. Keep going, Carl, mate. And here's my mate, Dave PC. Oh, was that just for show, was it, Dave?
I was hoping I might have foul looked one on the way.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
How's it going then? Are you quite high here, aren't you?
I am quite high,
quite
yeah,
set up.
Yeah.
So you're just in the margin, just down here?
Well, look,
Muggers.
chucking a few out there,
Yeah.
but
See if you can go a bit shallow.
But I keep getting bites down here, so I don't want to move yet.
No, yeah.
Yeah, trouble
So
is-
you do a lot of coaching, don't you?
Well, I'm doing a bit more.
Linked in with the Angling Trust, aren't you?
Yeah, taster sessions with them.
Yeah.
Kids from school.
And how is all the coaching going?
All good. One space left next Saturday, in case anyone's interested.
Up here, is it?
Yeah, 2 o'clock.
To the bar.
Yeah.
It's
yeah,
putting
that's all
pressure
going
on me now, because I've got to get the video out before next Saturday, because you've just done some advertisement.
Well, maybe August will be the next one then.
But it's all going all right, is it?
Yeah, it's all going well. Yeah.
And is it the get into fishing one, where they, you can get the little certificates, the bronze, the silver, the gold.
Yeah, I'm still
And
waiting
then-
for them to arrive, but
Oh, right.
that is, yeah.
But when they get, we're on, look, little stocky. Beautiful. Nice little pound there. He'll do.
Well, he's going in me bits and bobs net. I ain't got a clue how to weigh these things or count them, mind.
Bits and bobs net.
Bits and bobs go in that net.
Big fish, little
Then I'll
fish,
try
bits
and
and
count
bobs
what
net.
goes in the other net. Although, that's a bit of a guessing game as well.
So tell me about this. So this bronze, silver, gold. When they get to gold
Yeah.
on this Get Into Fishing, because is it mainly aimed at people who haven't been, don't normally fish, and they're getting into fishing? So mainly sort of your kids or your adults that have just never fished before, yeah?
And the thing is, on the angling trust, so most things look like they're geared towards kids, but that's not the case. Adults can come and give it a go as well.
Yeah.
The bronze, silver, gold, basically it's recognising a bite, gradually getting more confidence to handle a fish, unhook a fish, how to tie a rig up, how to, put a hook back on if you get snapped up, that sort of thing.
Sounds like I'll benefit. I loved it, mate, when I came here to one of your sessions. Absolutely brilliant.
Well, it was. I wasn't very good at timekeeping, was I? Everybody just stayed on as long as they wanted.
Everyone just like...
It was like a festival field at the end of it.
Everyone was booked in like hour sessions, right? And then there was kids that were still there 3 hours later because they were enjoying themselves so much, weren't they?
Just get another little whip out of the van.
Using the old, what were they? The MIDI poles, weren't
we
they?
We had MIDI poles, we had Maver poles, bit of a mixture.
Absolutely brilliant. And when they get the gold, am I right in thinking they get some?
Yes. So at the moment, I've either got a little elasticated whip or a book or a cap. They can choose.
What's the book about?
It's about get fishing.
Fishing.
Yeah. It's published by the Angling Trust, so it's everything you need to know about the rigs, different methods.
Oh, wicked.
Different fish. Yeah.
Might benefit from that as well.
Well, I keep intending to read it.
Well, it's working, mate. You've had one today, haven't you?
There's some bites. I've had two that I think are quite nice fish, but I've lost two the same as well. So
okay,
never mind.
Well,
it happens, isn't it?
All the best, buddy.
It's still early, isn't it?
We'll be back round. It is still early. The bigger ones are yet to come into this little area for you, aren't they?
Yeah. Well,
so, but it's still early.
I had one about £3 usually.
Mate, as long as you're having fun, that's the main thing, isn't it?
Well, how can you not have fun here, eh? And with you. Hey.
All right, maybe I do get a bit big. But it's a great fishery, isn't it?
Stop chucking stuff in.
It's a great fishery, though, isn't it?
Oh, fantastic! Yeah, obviously you and I are lucky this on the doorstep.
Yeah.
But yeah, obviously people come. There's a chap along there. Where's Worksop? He sounds northern. He's come a long way for today, hasn't he?
This chap down here has come from Great Yarmouth.
Yeah.
In Norfolk.
Yeah.
We've got, he stopped over with his brother-in-law in a hotel so he could come today.
Hotel?
We've got people from Manchester, come from all around, mate. But what support, it's brilliant. It's overwhelming if I think about it too much.
I've seen Daz today. Where's the...
Daz is up on, he's on high ball, peg 50 he's on.
Where's the other musketeer?
Matt? Oh, he's not here. He's Charlie, his lad's got a football tournament. So,
well, at least they do.
And they've got quite far in that, so...
Good.
But yeah, here are. Look at this, Dave PC. Good advert for your little coaching sessions.
I had to catch something, didn't I? Blimey, the clock was ticking. Now I've got to land it though.
Brilliant. Beautiful. So have a quick look at him, Dave.
Oh, well, I can't hold him up too long. He might fly away. He's in the...
there he is.
Get him in the odds net.
Get him in the odds net. Well done, mate. We'll catch you in a bit. How are we doing, Jim?
All right, buddy, you?
Yeah, I can see. Is it a little method you're using?
Yeah, little banjo.
Put this on you, mate. There they are. Yeah, all good, mate, all good. Little banjo?
Yeah, little 20-ounce banjo.
And I've noticed you're sticking to the middle.
No, I'm fishing about 2 or 3.
Just underneath that shadow?
In that shadow,
Beautiful.
or in that little section there.
Lovely. And how many you had?
I've had 5 and £9.
There you are, mate.
Number one thing's achieved, didn't blank.
Good lad,
yeah,
good lad.
My first ever match.
Take notes, Sav, from last year. He hasn't turned up this year. He said he was, but he blanked last year. He said he was going to outdo it this year.
No, I missed it last year. I was watching your thing and just couldn't do it.
Yeah.
That's right. As soon as you announced it, it was like...
Well, I think I'm going to announce it a bit earlier this year because I think there's a few clubs that want to join in and make it as part of their annual thing, you know. And I think the more people, the better. Imagine if we could just sell out the whole fishery.
Yeah, I mean, I've brought my future son-in-law with me, Anthony. He's fishing.
Yeah, we've spoken to Anthony.
I was trying to bring my other future son-in-law, but he couldn't make it today. So, but do you know what? I just thought it's a good cause. I don't fish matches, but I liked what you did last year.
Yeah.
And we like your videos that you do.
Oh yeah. We're live. We're live on the peg with Jim.
This is when I blow it.
Yeah, he's a nice size, he'll do.
Listen, they all count.
Absolutely. Nice stocky. £1.50 there, lovely.
Well, I'll let you know, shall I?
On the old...
I'll call it £1.50, so yeah.
Yeah. On the old right tackle scales there, the right count.
Do you know how I got them?
How did you hear about them, Jim?
I wonder how I heard about them and the tackle things for counting fish, you know, the weights. But they're so popular, I've bought 3 or 4 of these.
Yeah.
A couple of them gone out to France. My brother and my sister and
that's right, because you got family out in France, haven't you?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they do. They watch them in France.
Oh, they watch them.
Yeah.
They just watch them.
The best one that we like, and if I want cheering up, I watch Catch a Monster.
It's brilliant,
you're
mate.
thinking when you're so excited.
It was on that pool over there, on House Pool, literally over there.
Mate,
literally on that little Catch a Monster by Shakespeare.
Yeah.
And we were catching them, you know, £2-3 F1s. What a game that was! Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I quite liked using the A-class whip as well, and that was on Extension Pool over there. But yeah.
No, so well done. I mean, really, this is too big for here. So they're just starting the top. So I've set up a waggler.
Yeah.
And a fish. If I see them topping lots, I'll just fish a waggler about 8 or 9 inches and see what happens. And
brilliant.
But really, the Monster X 7 foot here, that's what you want.
Absolutely.
But I do like this 10-foot rod.
I love them onesies, mate. Them onesies are beautiful.
You can't go wrong with them. And I'm just trying out the Preston new 360 hook links.
Yeah, to easily put them on and off.
Yeah, well, they're metal now instead of plastic.
Nice.
And it lets the hook link.
Yeah, nice.
So we'll see what happens.
All right, mate. Well, look, I appreciate your support. Thank you for coming. And
it's good fun, isn't it?
We'll check in with you in a bit.
Okay.
All right.
Cheers, bud.
Right then, Mark. I like to interrupt people and stick a little microphone on them so I can hear them. Is that all right?
Of course you can.
Have you had many at all?
I've had about £4, but only bits. And one decent one.
Nice.
Couple of little.
Nice.
Couple of little.
I'm right in the way here, right?
You're just in the wrong place going that way.
I know. Is that where you've been pretty much the whole time, like in that little margin?
Yeah, I've been trying to mug some over there, but they don't seem to.
And that's interesting. You've got a black tip on your float, all because all this water around you is very white because of the clouds and the sun, isn't it?
It is.
So a black tip, it actually helps you see the float better than it does. Yeah. Oh, just come off with like an orange or a yellow, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well, that was felt tipped out.
Yeah.
Just use Tipex on it, or black felt tip.
Yeah, perfect. All right, mate. Well, we'll come and find you in a bit, and we'll
see how we're going.
See how you're getting on.
Hopefully, they'll come a bit stronger.
Absolutely. I'm gonna come in. I'm just gonna put this on you so I can hear you. Is that all right?
Yeah.
We've seen that you're slapping over your rig. We've just been watching you. I don't know whether you've noticed for like...
Yeah, you turned up and I caught the only perch.
Yeah.
So cheers, mate.
But we've been watching you sort of slap your rigging over there, sort of to mimic like the bait going in, obviously.
Yeah.
But we've also been seeing that your float's been going under, and we've not.
Yeah.
It's almost like they're not actually taking the bait, are they?
They're shallower than what I'm fishing, but if I come any shallower, I'm going to be shallower than I'm allowed to go.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I'm gonna bring the pro angler in here, and I'm gonna.
Oh, look at that!
Oh, we're in. We're in.
Tree.
Oh, we've got the tree.
It's you, isn't it? That's what it is.
That's it. It's all right. It's all on camera though, so
Thank
it's all
you.
right.
You'll have me going in a minute as well, won't you? Hold on to that prize, like you know.
There you are, saved by the bell.
I've had 2 tangles. I've lost something big, took me into the reeds. That snapped the elastic.
Yeah.
I'll try and hold a tight line to it now.
So Grant's been looking, and
He said, "What a muppet."
well, no. What we thought is we'd be fishing a lot closer to the edge.
Yeah, but I can't.
Because what we think is there's a lot of fish swimming round your float, which is making it sort of bubble around and stuff. So getting rid of those sort of liners.
Caught many perch?
1 perch. I only had 1 perch, and that was while you were filming, mate. There we go.
Yeah.
There you are. Right, move right in close then.
So the key is to hold tight line. You're doing well though, mate. What sort of weight have you got?
About £60.
Wow.
That's pretty close, isn't it? Like,
That's good, yeah.
But I came up here in April for my birthday. I messaged you.
Yeah.
And we fished over on, I think it's Newpool, just fishing pellet. Had a great day, but it's 2 hours. Despite the accent, it's 2 hours for me to get here because I live in Surrey.
Wow, that's commitment, that is.
Well, I got a green card and I was allowed to move south, so. And I brought my mate up with me today, Anthony, who came up on my birthday. So, so I'm just having a good day, but I just want his golden nugget. That's all I want.
Yeah.
you got it at the moment.
Absolutely, yeah, I think you are. But like I said, you came in a little bit closer to the edge then, didn't you, as well?
So try and hold tight line.
So when you say tight,
So literally
holding the line tight against the float.
Yeah.
So it hooks itself against the elastic.
Yeah, so you've got quite a bit of slack line there, that's it.
Well done,
There you
mate.
are, look at that.
Well done,
So
mate.
just holding it slightly tighter, it's just meaning that they're hooking themselves better, yeah? Super.
We're going to leave you to it, mate.
Yeah,
Cheers,
well,
mate. Thank
keep
you.
going.
Cheers, pal.
Doing a great job.
I like to do this. I like to come and stick a little finger on so I can hear you talking. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Superb. So how have you been getting on today then?
Yeah, not too bad. Getting them out on the surface now.
Catching shallow?
Yeah.
Good man.
Did start off down the edge and out there, but it's too many little things, yeah. They're better size out there as well.
One thing we've noticed with a lot of people who've been fishing shallow today, haven't we, is the lack of tight lines between the end of your pole and your float.
To be fair, he's doing a good job.
Yeah, you're doing a good job there.
Moving that float ever so slightly does not make any difference when you're fishing shallow for these F1s because they tend to snatch at the bait anyway. It's more about working the rig. There you go, mate. That's mega.
That is awesome. That is awesome. That is what we like. Took that one, didn't it?
Yeah, it's mega. It's got that set up bang on, buddy. It's all about keeping that tight line to that float. You got your lash perfect. Fair look. Doesn't matter.
Superb.
Doing well, buddy. What sort of weight do you reckon you got?
About 40.
40 pounds.
Because that's
Right, innit?
that's in them. That's in the running.
In the mix.
Oh, really?
It's in the mix, that is, yeah.
Keep going, mate.
Yeah. Well done. Keep doing what you're doing. That was a real good example, that was, wasn't
It took a while for them to sort of get going, but
Yeah.
When you got the thing is like, so you got all the cover in here. Like there's no cover out there, but then you got the ducks there. So that's your cover.
Yeah.
That's your cover.
I've noticed the more they're hanging around,
Yeah.
the better the bites are getting.
The thing
and
is though,
quicker.
you're creating competition because obviously you got the ducks eating the bait
And the fish won it.
and the fish want to eat the bait as well.
Yeah,
so
I get it, yeah.
That's the only problem with shallow.
We're going to leave you to it, mate. I'll take this off you.
Yeah, okay.
You're doing brilliant. Well done,
keep
mate.
going, mate. You're doing well. What fish caught now? Yeah. How you getting on, mate?
Brilliant.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's best days fishing I've had since about 2017.
Oh,
Really?
That's what
I've
we
not
like to
stopped.
hear.
I've not stopped all day. No attempt to do anything else other than cast right in them reeds.
Really?
I mean, I've had plenty of little stockies, but there's a couple of, I mean, about £8 now I'm pounding. £2 for. I'm getting a bit like that going. I've lost count of what's in there, I'm honest.
Happy days.
It's always
More than that.
You can't, yeah, honestly, it's ridiculous.
Brilliant.
It's ridiculous.
Go on then, give us an example.
Loading his feeder up, look, eh? Perfect.
Superb.
Can't press it too hard.
Superb.
Here we go then. No
Cool.
pressure mark.
No, not at all. I'm straight in trees, this, innit?
No pressure mark. Oh, it's beautiful.
You're getting quite quick bites.
Yeah. Yes, I've set up for a good shower. I've set up for go down there.
Oh, look at this, straight on, straight away.
Oh, come on. That's all it's been like since 11 o'clock this morning.
Good go though, didn't it?
I don't know, I was looking down the edge when you said
Oh, it was going.
I've been
it was
feeding
going.
down the edge.
It was going. Right then. We've come to interrogate you on it. I'm gonna put this little microphone on so we can hear you.
Thank you, darling.
We've noticed. So you've got a little black tip on as well.
Black tip on, yeah. Otherwise,
Black tip on because it's a lot of white water here, isn't there? But you can see that as bright as anything, can't you? Like?
yes. The issue I've got is I've been doing it over there, but can't see it over there. It's completely lost for me.
But we're shallow fishing, are we?
We are at the moment, and so far it's the fish have had 7, and I've got none at the moment on the last 20 minutes. I've lost 7, pulled out of every one of them.
Okay.
And they're decent fish as well. I've got a couple of £3 plus in there at the moment, but there's a lot of small stuff. Sorry?
Any tips?
Just keep doing what you're doing. If you're getting bites.
Exactly. I mean, I'm fishing.
Do you think you're hooking them in the mouth or you foul hooking?
No, I think they are being foul hooked. Or if they are in the mouth, they literally are in the.
Maybe you're fishing just ever. To be fair though, it's not getting loads of signs, is it? So it can't really shallow up.
I mean, I'm already down to less than a foot, I think.
Yeah.
But that's like there's roach down there. There's at the moment it's all types, but every now and then you just get this. Well, I just had one while you were over there. It just went and gone and couldn't even get it back.
Oh really?
Yeah, it just pinged off.
It's big fish, probably, just big carp, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I should have. I mean, I've got Durasip 13 on, and that's normally brings in this holds them back.
So what do you think what do you think your weight is so far?
I don't know. I'll be lucky if I got £10 to be honest with you.
Okay. It fished really hard here last time.
Did it?
Yeah, last year. Yeah.
When we fished this in as a club type thing, we had some good northern anglers with us as well who fish F1 type venues a lot more than we do, and we struggled. Basically, we had weights 40, £50, but not much more than that.
Really?
Yeah, and that was in September. But you'd think that time of year, with the the fish still trying to feed up for the winter. See, there's tiny little pimples, but But the thing is, you don't know if they're F1s or not because see, I mean
they can drive you mad. That's
totally.
They can.
I mean, I'm toying with the idea of come up to 6 inches, but I don't think it'll help.
Problem is, there are no swells or nothing.
No, nothing. No swells at all. Every now and then you've got one on the outside, but
right, we're going to leave you to it.
Oh, how kind of you, sir.
All right, because we think you're doing ever so well. So keep it up.
Keep going, mate.
So I'm your favourite then, is it? As Brucey would say.
That's it. Yeah. I haven't told anybody else that.
That's good, then.
Yeah. We're coming. This is what I like to do. I like to distract you by putting a little microphone just here so we can hear you. What?
Cheers, mate. Yeah.
So what's happened here then? You're on a feeder, are you?
No, I'm on the pellet feeder.
Pellet. Oh, the pellet feeder.
Could a fish be caught on here? Jenny's at his best.
I know. Feel a good size this one.
Yeah, a couple of pounds, I reckon.
You've had some decent ones, haven't you?
I've had 1 or 2, only since I've gone on the pellet feeder though.
Interesting, that.
Pellet feeder, mate.
Yeah.
I was on the method earlier on. I was only getting small stuff.
Love pellet feeder.
Love the
shotgun.
Do you?
Midi shotgun. Love it, mate. I've only ever gone to it when something's not working, but then it's always worked. You know.
Good fish that one, I think. Yeah, look at that. It's one of Jenny's best, that is.
Oh yeah. Look at that.
What's on? We showed up.
Beautiful.
Is that £2.5?
It's £2.5 of Jenny's all day, that is, but it's 2 clicks on yours, isn't it? You wouldn't be clicking.
No, that's
why. You wouldn't be going free, would you?
That's why I'm always out.
Yeah. Straight in the top lip. Look at that.
Nailed.
There we are.
Well done,
always
mate.
the way when you got an audience, isn't it?
Superb.
You're doing well.
Keep doing what you're doing. What do you reckon your weight is so far?
Don't know, lost count.
Oh, lost count.
It's not going to be near 65 pound anyway.
Typical Liverpudlian, I've lost count.
I should have Liverpudlian and Evertonian, mate.
Evertonian and all Everton. I'm gonna get in trouble. Got one on here.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, it's a Jenny's beauty, isn't it?
Yeah. One of Jenny's best, that.
Beautiful. Yeah, let me stick this little microphone just so we can hear you talking. Just there you are.
Hello, mate. All right.
Yeah. You've been catching them all day?
Yeah, I've got loads of them.
Loads of them?
Yeah. Not as big as that, but I've got a few, like, you know.
What sort of weight you got, buddy?
Hey?
What sort of weight do you reckon you got?
Well, now I've got to get another net out. I've got 60, what's that, 66 pound now?
That's
66 pounds. That's up there, that is.
That is up. Do you need another net, mate?
Yeah, I thought so. I don't want to, because I've got a bad back. Plus I'm 74, you know, you can't.
Yeah. There you are, pal.
Thanks, mate.
No problem.
What's the weight so far? Any good?
There's, I think you're either first or second. That I know. To be fair though, I haven't been on Canal Pool.
All right.
First or second from what we've seen so far.
You ain't winding me up, are you?
No, we ain't winding you
I'm a
up.
London cabbie.
Unless there's loads of liars.
No, I love it up there, but it's just that long way to come, isn't it?
Yeah.
Give you and Daz a race for your money. Top Kit Challenge.
Top Kit Challenge, yeah.
Yeah. That's what I've been getting.
Top Kit.
Getting booked in.
That's it. Get you on the pairs match.
That's
right, we'll leave you to it.
All right then.
Right.
Keep going, mate. You're doing
Roger
brilliant.
You're doing really good. Right, how are we getting on?
We've got 17 now, including
17.
Yeah.
17.
You've never seen the size of some.
You're doing brilliant.
I reckon it's only about 17 pounds.
Did you?
Right, I'm going to mic you up. I'm going to mic you up so we can hear you. Yeah, let's stick a little mic on so we can hear you talking. There you are.
What am I going to say?
Well, we're going to ask you questions because we spoke earlier in the week, didn't we? And
We did.
You're a bit nervous about coming first match, innit? First
Absolutely.
match. Yeah. And hopefully, put your mind at ease. You've come today.
Thoroughly enjoyed it.
Well,
don't know why I haven't done it before.
My mate here set you up.
I know.
Set you up, right? And by all accounts, it looks like you've had a right great day.
Absolutely.
Unbelievable.
Over there, I actually caught on the pole as well, which is pretty much a first for me. So yeah.
So who's this lovely lady?
My wife, Carol.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good.
You're all right.
You're doing brilliant.
17, she says. She's counting.
I know.
17.
Do you want to get it right? She's a teacher.
She's a teacher.
Do you want me to knock you a few more pellets up?
Yeah, I'm not the micros.
We need some more pellets.
Yeah. The micros would be better.
Is the shop still open?
I don't know. You had a few fish then if you've used the whole bag?
Yeah, this is the second set of bait we made up, so this is...
That's good, brilliant.
Do you want me to go march around there again?
Oh, you'd be a star.
Oh, I'm sure, like, what have we got? We've got an hour left. I'm sure we could get some from somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that alright? Grab a few more.
You can take this caterpillar.
Right, here we go. Casting away.
That's very kind of you.
Oh, see, like a pro. Like a pro.
I don't know about that. That's where they're at.
So is that where you've been having your fish over there?
Yeah, all along that
They
bank.
are, look, you've got plenty of micros. Thank you very much.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Superb.
Fair play to you, mate.
So you're pleased you came anyway?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Good.
It's a nice thing to do.
It is.
Everyone's really friendly
Everyone's
and helpful.
really helpful, aren't they? Like, oh no.
Was that another one of those?
That was on, I think. He just come off.
Everyone wants everyone to just have fun and catch fish, isn't it? And everyone's caught fish, ain't they?
Yeah.
Which is really good.
It's man of the match here, I reckon.
I reckon so.
Man of the match.
And most improved angler.
Yeah.
Well, that wouldn't have been hard, would it? It wouldn't have been hard. Thanks for the input.
You're doing a great job, mate.
And you know what, personally as well, having spoken to you, I'm really proud that you've come today as well.
Yeah, it was.
I'm really proud of it.
It actually made a big difference. So credit you. You know, said all the right things at the right time, sort of thing.
Well, but no, I am pleased that you've come because.
As am I.
You know, you look like you've had a really good day. So
Certainly have. Certainly have.
It'd be lovely to get one on, wouldn't it now? And with the feeder, what we would always say,
put it in the rest,
is, well, no, not even that. When the tip goes round, you don't have to go straight away because they tend to hook themselves. Make sure they're on before you then, you know, bring your rod back.
It's
and what
curbing my natural enthusiasm.
Yeah, and you know what? My old man's exactly the same.
Yeah.
You wait till you have a coaching day with him and you watch him trying to strike every single time. Like as soon as a little waggle at the end, he's off. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah. It's very different to the river.
Yeah.
I normally fish the river and you're going after really.
What you got to remember is you're fishing at like a bolt rig, like a hair rig.
Yeah.
So the fish are hooking themselves anyway.
Yeah.
You're doing a great job.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
First match today.
Yeah.
First ever match and he's caught 17.
17 fish, first ever match, brilliant. And you're fishing with the right thing as well. He's got a method feeder on, not a hybrid as he's Grant. So like a method feeder, so that as soon as you fish it, like send it over there, the bait is like coming around your hook bait, you know. Absolutely brilliant.
I think we should leave him to it.
Yeah, we'll leave you with it, but well done.
Keep going. No problem, buddy. You keep going, you're doing a great job. See you later.
Right, how are we doing over here on the feeder? Oh yeah. Yeah, let's stick this on so that we can hear you. Yeah, I'll just pop that in there.
Watch me badge.
There you are.
Watch me badge.
Watch me badge. Oh. So how's it going? How many do you reckon you've had?
Probably had half a dozen. That's
Half a dozen?
Yeah. I ain't got £10. I struggled for the first couple of hours, couldn't get a bite at all on the feeder or the pole.
This has been the hardest fishing, isn't it?
This little section here hasn't been good.
I put some slop in and started getting fish up on a 4mm pellet, but there was, I don't know what it's like, little fry or something, and I couldn't get through them. I had a couple of fish, decent little F1s, and then I went back on the feed. I've just had 3 fish on the trot, but only little carp.
Little stockies.
Yeah. But,
been hard in this little
section. It's been tough, but
this has been the hardest section. Not going to lie to you. You get them, don't you?
I think he's done okay up there. He's had a couple of good fish.
What if I can lose this one?
Oh, we are. We're on over here, shallow.
They're quick at now, them F1s.
Oh, drive you.
Yeah, I've done it again. That's 3 or 4, he's like.
It's you said, didn't you? They can drive you crazy.
They can drive me, yeah.
F1.
They're just the slightest. See all the fry there?
Yeah.
They're being spooked by F1s, I think.
What I noticed was when I put the slop in, you'd see a few swirls and then all the fry would jump out.
Yeah.
And you get a bite.
Yeah.
And it's the F1s coming in.
Yeah.
But they're so quick.
Right. We're going to check out how he's doing.
Okay, kid.
Keep up the work. Keep going, because they might come in a bit late, mightn't they? Up there.
A couple of carp could get you right out of trouble here today.
Yeah, a couple of carp could get you amongst the pack, really. How have we done? Oh, I thought we were going to have a fish live then.
Live.
How have we done today then?
It's just started picking up. Where that duck is basically
on the feeder.
On the feeder, you know, for whatever reason, the pole has not been my friend today. You know, it's just been a case of out in the middle, nothing.
The pole's not my friend very regularly, isn't it, Grant?
Do you know when you turn up to any sort of fishing, the first thing out of your bag is
the feeder, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the way forward. It's the way forward.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, yeah, it was a case of I tried on the pole, didn't really get anything. Prepped the margins to see, hopefully a little bit later on, catching in the margins, which has been great, gentlemen, on the end there.
Have you been having much in the margins?
Literally a couple.
Okay.
So I'm hoping by leaving them that it's ready to go.
The next 45 minutes is going to be fruitful.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, the majority of mine actually come in that little divot over there. But unfortunately,
we like the look of that, didn't we, Grant? Over there.
We did like.
Unfortunately, the birds also like the divot. They just, unfortunately, you know, every time they seem to come in,
competition, isn't it though?
The fish seem to kind of go off. So yeah, I thought I'd try this little one here. Got another one prepped up on the other side as well. And
what weight do we think we got?
Not a lot, unfortunately. I reckon I've only got maybe £10.
But are you having a good day?
Oh, absolutely, yeah, I'm fishing.
Good.
It's all good.
Good. That's
So a good cause.
That's it.
Absolutely.
It's better than a day in the office, isn't it?
Yeah, always.
And the weather's been good.
Yeah, it's not been too bad because obviously the sun comes on the back of my neck, so I'm probably...
It does look a bit bright, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm sure it's matching your t-shirt right now.
Yeah. Similar.
So,
hey, up.
We're live. Here we go. What elastic we got in there?
That's a midi 8.
That's a good fish, that. Take your time, mate. That's a great fish.
I've also caught more vegetation than I'd like today.
Oh, absolutely. We need to free that.
Pass that here, mate.
Oh.
Yeah.
You were right about the vegetation.
So I'm counting that because Grant done it. But
dear.
Oh well.
Oh, dear.
On to the next one.
Well, I'm going to leave Grant with you to re-elasticate a top gear.
Let me have a look at that, mate.
Right, Paul, we like to come in and distract you. You know, while you're fishing. I'm going to put this on so we can hear you.
Would you like to get in the way?
Like to get straight in there.
Got it?
That's it, mate. How has it been today?
Not very good, actually.
Have you struggled?
Yeah.
Anything in the margin down there?
I've had one. Had one F1 down this side. I've had 4 over that side. Well, I've had 5 F1s and 5 roach.
Okay.
Well, I can catch his maggots down here.
Oh yeah,
there
we
you are,
go.
we're live, we've got one on.
We're like Lucky Charm.
Super, we are.
Sweet corn, this is.
On the sweet corn?
Yeah.
That looks like a good fish as well.
Yeah.
I just thought I'd just try sweet corn. Snap one of my top kit.
You've snapped one of your top kits, have you?
Yeah.
You'll have to just, if I'm in the way, Paul, you're just going to have to tell me to move.
We do this, don't we?
We do this, we're just getting people's way because we're nosy.
But oh, yeah, that's a proper fish.
He's nice, he is.
Get in here. Lost about 3 or 4.
Have you? Let me get out your way because...
Come on, Grant, get out of the way.
I'm getting out of the way.
What are you doing, Grant?
Just whack me with anything.
Just whack me. Just whack me.
I can't go anywhere else.
Take your time.
Oh.
There you are. Just gone. Bang. Oops, sorry.
What were we saying about Lucky Charm?
Yeah.
Yeah, we won't say that again.
No.
It'll come out again.
Paul, while you're looking at that, mate, tell us, you've made a very kind donation today, haven't you?
Yeah.
Tell us about it.
Yeah.
Well,
Tell us about it.
every year I fish for our club, like JAC Angling Club, and any fishing matches I go on, I count the fish. Every time I catch a fish, I put 10p in a charity tin, one of them sealed charity tins.
Every time you catch a fish, you put 10p in a charity tin.
Some weeks it costs me a fortune, but some weeks it don't. And so over the year, I end up with about 1,500 fish in some cases. The first year I done it, I had about 1,200 fish. Last year, 1,572 fish.
Wow,
that's
so
brilliant.
I had 152. So I divided it into 3 charities. Your one, another one, and I've still got one to choose.
And that's really kind because so you've given me an envelope with a third of that, of all the the 10p's that you've accumulated of all the fish that you've caught, and you've contributed it to the Birmingham Children's Hospital charity, which I'm very, very grateful for, mate. And it's
no problem.
You really need a big shout out for that.
That's amazing. That's
each
brilliant.
Year, well, we're taking in turns, my wife, my son and me, each year choose a charity to go to.
Yeah.
I'll split mine this year for three different charities.
Well, I'm really
next
grateful.
year,
really grateful that you've picked this year, and it's going to go a long
I enjoy
way.
fishing, and charities deserve something.
Yeah.
No.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
You're a superstar,
Yeah,
mate.
you are.
Absolute superstar. Too kind.
Try and catch another one
We're
again.
let you get back into that margin now.
Try and get another one. Try and get another one.
Again, even bigger one than that one. Even bigger.
Sorry, was in the way.
No,
again.
no, you're all right.
I'm huddled up and I'm freezing here, just shaking like a leaf. There's no insulation, winter's like a thief. Other men step on my toes, been that way since birth. They don't care, nobody knows what my existence is worth. I see your glass is empty now, said the blind man passing by. I never got the irony that life just teaches us to die. You reached the cool down to me as I lay there on the floor, just trying to not to think of what the future had in store. Hadn't wore a nurse's uniform before she hit the drink. Now the solace comes in liquid form. She don't care what you think. Robbie worked an office job until the pressure soared. Now he shivers and all his tears.
What a day we've had here at this subscribers charity match. We're just coming up, like literally 1 minute to 4. We're going to be finished. We've had some great weights. We've struggled in other areas, but that's fishing, unfortunately. It's all about sometimes where you draw. But we're going to get weighed shortly, as soon as the whistle or the buzzer goes, and then we're going to get back and we're going to do this charity auction as well, see how much we've managed to raise for money, and see who has won this year's charity subscribers match and who's going to have their name engraved on that trophy. So let's weigh in. Right, we'll just start with the auction just really quickly as well. That's while we're working things out. We're paying first, second, third, fourth and fifth today. Right. First of all, it's all got to go, so even if it's like a couple of quid, alright, it's all got to go. So we've got a Guru sweater. Pole nose bungs, everybody know about pole nose bungs? Go in the end of your poles, protect your poles. There's a £50 voucher here. It's all going to charity, all of this stuff. Koi Carp t-shirt, which I quite like. It's Preston cap, signed by Andy May.
That's half price then, isn't it?
It's a half price, yeah. I've got a Coram face on, it's a waggler rod. Right, limited edition these, there's only 2 been made. Right, they're first time fishing towels. There's only, like, a subscriber made these and just wanted me to auction them and just try and get something else for them. I've got, these are quality. When I say quality, they're proper quality. This is I did a review on the Zero Fit range. And this is the heat rub hoodie. So it's the same stuff that they use for underneath when you're fishing in the winter and stuff like this. Again, perfect for this weather. Alright, but it is the hoodie in the heat rub. It is an XL. It'll fit anything from a large to a 2XL. Right, 2 more things before we get on to the results. Scortini towel, and then I've also got full range of the Big Bird nickel titanium floats that Gortini have made. As you'll probably know, I helped with the development of them, and they're just sort of, you know.
What, you modelled it?
I modelled them, yeah. They were practised over on Top Pool, just up there. They work brilliantly if you want to go and use them up there. But basically, there's 17 floats in there as well, so you could almost do like a whole rig box, half of a whole rig box with them. So I've got a 5 rod holdall from Matrix, which was donated to us. Last one that we've got is a 5-hour coaching session from our main man Grant here. I've spent so much time with this lad on the bank, and you only have to spend literally an hour to transform your fishing from how you were thinking that you were doing things right and stuff. So it's a 5-hour coaching session at Tunnel Barn Farm. Right, the all-important results, and if you come to Ash, he'll sort your money out. We've got £6 winner, £50 second, I think 40 third, 30 fourth. You weren't thinking this, were you? So let's go down. And then 25 is money back for 5th position. Like I say, I'm really grateful for you all coming, so thank you. Such a good representation. Everybody's been so kind. Everybody's helped each other out. There's people who ran out of pellets on the one, and then there was other people going, yeah, have some of mine, have some of mine. You're beating me, but have some of mine. Right. So it's really, really good. So in 5th place we've got Mark Woods. What a mark. With 68.11. 68.11. Is Mark here? Mark? Yeah, do you want to come up? You sure? Thanks, Mark. Well done, Mark. In 4th position we've got Mike Brenchley at £75.11. Mike. Well done, Mike. Yeah, there's no pressure to like give this to charity. You know, you've earned this today, and that's what some of the money has come into. So, but I'm very grateful. 3rd place with £77 and 4 ounce is Mark Shaw. Where's Mark? Well done, Mark. Fished very, it was very entertaining to watch actually, Mark. I think me and Grant we were drawn over there of what you were doing in that margin. Yeah. So 2nd place with £84 and an ounce is Daniel Thompson. Well done, Dan. And 1st place, and this year's First Time Fishing Subscribers Charity annual match winner is, with £127 13 ounce, he's fished his life out. It's been brilliant. And I have filmed him doing some of the shallow fishing, what he was doing, because it was outstanding what he was doing. So you'll all be able to see how he was fishing. He's walking home. It's Anthony Matthews. Well done. Well done, mate.
Very much.
So this one we'll get your name put onto it, 2023, and then this one you can take home.
Thank you very much.
But I'll keep that one. But we'll get you to have a photo in a minute and stuff.
And you can keep the money.
Thanks ever so much.
You're welcome.
And he's just contributed the money as well, so well done, Auntie. Well done, mate. Right, I know it's a long day. I'm really sorry to keep you. I just really wanted to just say, there's been so many kind people today. Like Tunnel Barn have made a serious contribution to the charity fund. We've got Paul Smith who's here today. Paul, just put your hand up. Right, there he is. Paul, every time he goes fishing and he catches something, he takes a tally of the fish that he's caught, and he counts each fish as 10p, and then come the end of the year he splits it 3 ways between his family of who they're going to contribute to charity to. And Paul's decided to give that to us today for Birmingham Children's Hospital, and it's equated to about 50 quid, so we're really grateful, so thank you to that. The other thing is as well, the guys in the tackle shop, they've been outstanding, because there has been an open over on House Pool, and they've basically been saying, yeah, your pools are this and your charity money is this. Thanks ever so much. So they might have been playing for something like 200 quid or whatever it was in the open, but we've managed to get £105 just from them for contributing. So that's outstanding. There's literally about, I think, all of you who have won the money and have given it to us and not taken it, I think you all deserve a round of applause as well, because absolutely stunning. And there's around about 8 of you that have just come up, and you've told me your stories as well. And last year we did the Cancer and Pisces Trust, and we hit a few people who had been through cancer, survived cancer, had families who with cancer, but quite a few of you have come up to me and have actually said how Birmingham Children's Hospital have actually helped your families as well, and your children and your grandchildren and friends and family. So I'm glad that it's hit home. It isn't just my channel, and I know I keep going on about that, and I know that no one else can sign in as me, but it is because of all of you, and you will all never know just how grateful I am, because it was just a small channel and it's gone massively boom, and it's all because of you guys. So thanks for sharing the love. Thank you for coming along today, and just know that I'm eternally grateful to every single one of you. So thank you for coming, and you can go. All right.
Guys, on behalf of all the guys that have fished today, thanks for organising it. It's been a great day. We've really enjoyed it, and you've done a cracking job. Well done.
Have another one next year, yeah? Thanks ever so much. Thank you.